Merry meet. We have now entered the season of Yastra, of the Spring Equinox, and I really feel excitement as the year is growing. The flowers are coming out, and we've only recently had the snows come back, but it's not really getting warmer yet, but the flowers are coming out and I'm just waiting for the leaves to appear on the trees again. I feel quite good today because I'm making plans for my doctorate again. I keep going backwards and forwards between anthropology and Egyptology, and it's one of those things where when I make the decision that I really want, then I know. And so by bouncing between, it's because I haven't made that right decision yet. I think fundamentally I want to do Egyptology, and it's just about finding the right topic for me, and considering what university I will want to go to for that. So I'm feeling good today because I'm back on Camp Egyptology again, and now I'm just going to think of a topic and start writing a proposal. And I think this is probably a good time of year because it is Yastra. This is the time to be planting the seeds of your intentions. So before, I decided to leave my second postgraduate course in December because something wasn't quite working out for me. And I really just wanted to do my doctorate in Egyptology, and it was really just a distraction. So I decided to do that, and so the subsequent months that have now passed is me really integrating that into my head and deciding what I want to do. And now we've entered Spring Equinox time, the season of fire and the sap rising, the greening time, the budding, the planting. We've just had our Freya Bloat ceremony for the Spring Equinox, where we planted our seeds of intent. And I also offered up a prayer to the fire at the end on a piece of silver birch bark that said PhD. So this is me planting that idea, and for the rest of the year now I want to see it grow. I want to grow my proposal and my ideas, my research, and hopefully by autumn start to reap the benefits of that, maybe by getting responses from my applications or sending the application off, depending on how long this will take. And by next year, hopefully, I would have manifested that for myself. So that's why I'm feeling quite good this equinox, because I really feel a massive thing that I'm doing here, a massive period of growth. I feel utterly different in myself to how I felt a year ago. So a year ago I just moved away from being in Glastonbury, which didn't really work out for me, partly because of my own mental state and where I was in my mind and in my life. I couldn't quite come to terms with certain things and accept things and really feel into who I was, and I was working a really hard job as well. So I was also doing my Rhiannon training, which I didn't dedicate to in the end because the whole year was just too intense for me and I wasn't in the right place for it. And now reflecting back at where I am this April, I feel so different. I feel really healthy, really happy, really in love, inspired for my future. You know, it feels really good. And I've moved back to a place that I really love, and this is probably going to be a temporary thing. Maybe I've reconciled that in my head now that I don't have to be here to be happy. But yeah, I feel good. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you as part of the Ostara Spring Equinox Yastra blessings that I'm experiencing, and I hope that you are too. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you, for that's what's happening in this turn of the wheel. Very much looking forward to Beltane with this kind of energy. Beltane is my favourite festival, and so, you know, if Spring Equinox is feeling quite powerful and manifesty, then Beltane, when we start to root in that power, and that you know, the power of desire, and really, you know, feeling into that, I think that could be a very fun festival. So I'm planning on going to Glastonbury on the bank holiday for that, to join in with their celebrations there. But we might also do a celebration here, which So we've got to start planning and getting a move on with that, really. But yeah, so blessed Ostara to you. I hope it is a good one for you. So yeah, thank you for listening. Blessed be.
I really do need to decorate my drum.